I'm going to be showing you how to set up the tactics that I've been using in my Arsenal career this season, right? So obviously we've been doing really well. We've just won the Premier League title. And this is the type of system I think that really suits my style of play, and it really suits the team. So I just thought I would do a tutorial quickly on how to set these tactics up, explaining how to use them. And yeah, so let's get right into this. So I used a formation of 4-2-3-1, which is my personal favorite formation. It is a little different because the original 4-2-3-1 is got 3 attacking midfielders, but I've moved the 2 outlying attacking midfielders to the wings. So yeah, so they're playing more on the flanks, but that's the formation that I went with, and it's been very dominant for us this season. So it is a very dominant attacking minded formation. So just keep that at the back of your mind. And that's why I've gone with this formation, and it really suits my style of play. But now moving on to the player roles. For the keeper, you want to keep his role as a keeper, right? I've set Leno's role as a keeper. Obviously, it is, of course, his preferred role as well. Now, for the 2 centre-backs, the two centre-backs, we set them as shot stoppers. So you want to set the 2 centre-backs as shot stoppers. Now, the 2 fullbacks, you want to set their roles as wing backs. So the reason why I've done that is because you'll find that wing backs will attack along the flanks here, putting in some crosses. They'll be more attacking minded, and that's the kind of style of play that I went with for the fullbacks. Now, for the 2 CDMs, I've gone with a box-to-box midfielder and a ball-winning midfielder. Now, a box-to-box midfielder, you'll find that he will kind of be in and amongst the defenders, constantly being an assistance to the defenders, and running back, playing passes to them, etc., etc. So he's more defensive minded. Now, the ball-winning midfielder, the role of a ball-winning midfielder is to win the ball. It says it, right? That's what a ball-winning midfielder is. I've set him as a ball-winning midfielder so that we can constantly win the ball back when we don't have it. And it's especially good for a player that has good physicality and defense, because you'll find that, and tackling ability, you'll find that with those attributes, you'll find your team keeping a lot of possession, because the ball-winning midfielder will constantly fight for the ball when the team doesn't have it, so that the team can have possession. And that's why this season we've been so dominant possession-wise, because we've had Thomas Partey, who's constantly been fighting for the ball when we don't have it. And that's why I've set the 2 CDMs as a box-to-box and a ball-winning midfielder. I think it's definitely a great duo to have. But now, moving on to the 2 wing positions, I've set the 2 wing positions as wingers. So the reason why I've done that now is because you'll find that the wingers will assist the striker, will also attack and make things happen in the box. So I've set the 2 wingers as wingers. And I've set the central attacking midfielder as an advanced playmaker, so that he can make and create chances around him, for the players around him. Because having an attacking or a advanced playmaker is very crucial, especially when you want to create chances and create goals, because he's the one that makes everything happen, is the advanced playmaker. Now, for the striker, you want to set his role as a target man, right? The reason for that is because you'll find that setting a striker, any striker, as a target man, he will score you a lot of goals. We've seen this season, for those of you that have been keeping track of Felix, you will know that he scored so many goals this season, and he's been so good. So you'll find that with the right assistance, a target man will score you a lot of goals. So we have a great attacking midfielder in Asensio, and he's a great assistance to Felix, and Felix has been phenomenal this season. So you want to set the striker as a target man. Now, those are the player roles. Now, for the instructions, I think it's pretty simple. I don't need to explain this. You can obviously make your captain whoever you want to make the captain. I would recommend setting the highest rating in each role. So the most experienced player as the captain. And then obviously you can decide on the penalty taker, free kick taker, corner taker, whatever. It's all up to you. But like I said, I do recommend setting the instructions as the highest rated player in each role. Moving on to general, you want to keep the width normal. The reason for that is because you'll find that making it too narrow or too wide exposes it exposes your team. So narrow will expose you on the flanks, and wide will expose you through the middle, if that makes any sense. So keeping it normal allows your team to prevent those to prevent being exposed in those kind of situations. Mentality attacking. So I feel like attacking mentality will allow your team to create more chances. Having a defensive mentality is more counter-attacking. So you'll find that you absorb all the attacking from the other team, and then when you have the ball, you create chances. But having an attacking mentality creates more chances for the team, and it allows the team to score more goals and to be on the front foot as well. So tempo normal. So obviously, if you have a fast team, if your players have a decent pace attribute, you consider it as fast, but I recommend keeping it normal. And now creativity adventurous. The reason why I've gone with adventurous is because you want to allow your team to be free, right? You want them to create chances, create some magic, right? Because having a disciplined creativity, yes, it can be good, but for this type of system, having a adventurous creativity is always positive, because you can create some amazing goals, especially with some of these players' potential. So having a creative mentality allows the players to do so many things. So make the creativity adventurous. Now moving on to the attack, I've made everything mixed. Passing style mixed, attacking style mixed, forwards mixed, wide play mixed. Now the reason why I've done that, it allows the players to do a bit of everything. For example, passing style. Making it short limits the players to making short passes. In that situation, if you have a fast striker, for example, let's take Jamie Vardy. If you have Jamie Vardy in your striker position and you set it to short passes, it won't allow your team to make long balls for Jamie Vardy to get in behind the defense and score a goal, because that is his advantage, is pace. So allowing the team to have a bit of everything and create a bit of everything is always a positive. Attacking style mixed. You don't want it limited, constantly focusing down one side or through the middle. Playing everywhere and attacking everywhere on the pitch is always a positive as well. Forwards, you want them to shoot on sight. If they have a chance of scoring a goal, let them score a goal. Let them score a goal, right? You don't want them to work the ball into the box to create a chance. If they have a chance of scoring a goal when the goalkeeper's not in the goal, they're going to score a goal, right? So you want to allow them to do that. Now, wide play, you want to set their role. Well, you want to set that as mixed as well, because you'll find that your team will create a lot more opportunities on the flanks as well with wide play, especially when passing diagonal balls from flank to flank. Having that mixed is always a good benefit. Now, moving on to the defense, you want pressing all over. So you want your team to constantly press the opposition in every situation, not just in their own area or in their own half, all over. If they're on your side of the pitch, your side of the half or their side of the half, doesn't matter. You want them to constantly press the opposition so that you can win the ball back. And it really assists with Thomas Partey's role, being a ball-winning midfielder. Now, the tackling style hard, the reason why I've gone with that is you want hard, firm tackles, no sloppy, soft tackles. Yes, you may be prone to picking up a lot of yellow cards, but firm, hard tackles allows your team to win the ball back and keep possession, of course, and potentially injure the other team. I don't condone that, but a hard tackling style, especially with this type of system. Having good defense and good physicality in your players, the hard tackling style definitely will have a good influence in that for those players, right? Now, backline high. The reason why I've gone with the defenders pushed up high is because you'll find that putting your backline high will allow the defenders to be involved in attacking play. Leaving your defenders in normal or a low backline will kind of leave them out of the when you're attacking. You'll find that they'll stay back and defend. But having a high backline will allow your defenders to attack and be involved in play when scoring a goal, which is always a positive. Yes, you may be prone in defense, but having an extra 4 players involved in creating a goal is always a positive. So I've gone with that. And that's the kind of, those are the tactics that I've been using this season. And that's the style of play that I've been going for. Very attacking minded, very adventurous, open play. And it's worked for us this season. It's really worked for me. It's worked for the team. And we've won a league title, from finishing in 9th place to winning a league title this season. So I do feel that the tactics have definitely played a role in us winning the title this season. And just to finish things off, I'll show you my managerial win rate for this season. So I'll do that in just a second. So here's my managerial win rate for this season. Obviously, you can ignore the last season we had. I used different tactics in the last season. This season, I had changed the tactics, and we've been far better than we were last season. So I had 32 wins this season, 7 draws, 7 losses, 70% win rate. So that's always a positive, 70% win rate. And I would say that these tactics, I'm not sure if it works with every team. That's why I recommend some of you guys go and try it out. Let me know what you guys think of these tactics. I'm obviously going to be using this for the rest of my career mode now. And yeah, leave some feedback and let me know what you guys think. And I just thought I'd share it with you guys, how to set them up, how to use them, etc., etc. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. And yeah.